Oh no, the wind. Nah. Hailstorm. G'day guys, welcome to the vlog. At the moment I am just here at the desk, just getting some work done, just uploading some stuff for sale on eBay, and then also working on getting some more dropshipping products up for sale on my website as well. And while I do that, I am listening to a video from the Bonafide Hustler called How to Make Money While Traveling, with the guest of Ryan Roots. I've checked out Ryan's channel before. He puts out some pretty cool reselling content. It was sort of like a green room hangout with CP, Rake and Profit, Bonafide Hustler, and Ryan himself as well. They're all on there talking about how to make money while traveling. So if you want to check that video out, I'll have a link down below in the description so you can watch that. But there was some pretty cool points raised in the video, and it is ultimately something that I would like to do in the next couple of months, is to make money while I travel, in particular thrifting, and then also working on the other things that I'm doing at the moment in regards to my dropshipping website, Etsy, Amazon, and other things that I'm working on behind the scenes as well. Hopefully I can get all those running and up to a significant point that's making me some money. So then when I do travel, it pays for itself, and plus the thrifting on top of that will help me as well. Having that said, I'm just checking out all of the op shops that there are in Australia. I live down here in Victoria. We have about 612. In Adelaide, there's 346. In Perth, there's about 221. Up here in Brisbane, there's about 588. Sydney, 685. And up here a bit further, there's about 100. But I'm just checking out like all the op shops there is in Australia, and it'd be pretty cool to do like a road trip all the way around Australia, hit up some op shops while traveling Australia. That is the plan that I'd like to do sometime in the future, and just thinking about it and just sort of planning it out is kind of rejuvenating, and it gives me the motivation to keep working hard to reach that goal or that potential of doing such traveling. Just eating some lunch at the moment. I'm having just some rice here. I'm making a list of potential sale platforms that I can sell my dropshipping items on. So the items I have on my own website, I want to leverage the traffic that places like Etsy, maybe Quick Sales, Swap Style, Trading Post, and other buy and sell apps as well. Like they're real powerful, like Varage Sale, 5 Miles, Listia, Letgo, Carousel, Gumtree, and all those platforms. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work to do this. So what I'm doing is uploading all those drop shipping items onto every individual sales platform, and using the leverage of those platforms in their search traffic results in driving traffic to the link of the website where I have the items for sale. That's kind of like a little bit of a behind the scenes example of a tactical way to drive traffic if you want to do a drop shipping website sort of style of making some money. Today I want to do a bit of a skill style video where I learn one new skill, and today's skill is learning to throw a boomerang. When me and CP were cycling across Japan, we came across ideas for video content, and I really like the idea of creating a video based on a particular skill and then dedicating the whole video to practicing that skill and trying to semi-master or master that skill. I have a boomerang somewhere in the house. Let me just have a look. I think I saw it here the other day. It's somewhere in the office here. Oh, here it is. Now, I don't believe this is a traditional, like, Aboriginal official boomerang, if that's how I describe it correctly. I do believe it is more of a display piece. However, we're going to use it to practice the good old boomerang. So I have thrown a boomerang a couple of times, but by no means am I any good at it. The time that I did try, I managed to get a pretty decent throw. However, I'm not going to be talking about how good I am. I'm going to show you guys. I'm probably like horrible. Hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have somewhat good form. But the first step to learning any new skill is to watch other masters do it. So let's get on the laptop and learn how to throw a boomerang. Alright, so let's head over to good old YouTube and let's search how to throw a boomerang. And as you can see, I've already searched it. The one I watched was this dude here. He gave a really good explanation. He's an actual, like, sort of teacher. This is like a legit demonstration video. I really like this explanation this guy gave.
The shape of the boomerang. Now, if you look at them, what you will find is that they're actually shaped like an aeroplane.
So I'm going to do my research and learn how to do this. and then we'll go out and do it. So let me get my knowledge up, and then I'll be with you guys shortly. Hopefully the rain holds up a bit later on, because at the moment it's pouring pretty bad. The weather here lately has just been on and off. Earlier on today it was real sunny, and now it's storming. But hopefully soon we find a break in the weather, and then we'll try and throw one of these things. I think what I'm going to do, just until I wait for the rain to subside and stop, is to get a shipment out. I'll just quickly ship out today's sold items, and I'll share with you guys what I sold today. So far today we have sold these Scarpa hiking boots. These are Gore-Tex technology ones with the Vibram sole. These are a smaller US 6 women's and a US 5 in a men's. They're a smaller pair of hiking boots, but they sold. Then I sold some Nike Roche Runs, I think that's what they call them. Those sold. Then I sold these Gianni Versace jeans or pants. I also sold these Onitsuka Tiger Asics style shoes. I also sold another pair of these footy shorts in a size extra large, which are those ones right there. Then I sold this Nike Golf Tour Performance size large polo shirt in green. Last item I sold was these 4 Wilson Australian Open official tennis balls in the canister. Okay, so packages are ready. What I think I'm going to do is get out old Surly, and I'm going to ride down to the post office, and then while I'm out there, we'll go do the Boomerang thing as well, because the sun is shining bright. Also a shout out to CP for the Orgill pannier bags that are on this Surly. They're so much bigger than the other panniers that were on the back of it. So now I can go to the post office, fill her up with the packages, and get there without having to carry any other stuff on my back or anything like that. So thanks, CP. Alright, bike is loaded behind me. Got all the packages in there. But the sun has come out to play. Also, check out the Boomerang. Like, taking a better look at it, I don't think it is an original, because like this one side is sort of grooved for sort of aerodynamics, but the other side is kind of just flat and it has a chip on it too. So hopefully it actually works, but let's just see. That's my excuse today if I can't throw it. It's because the Boomerang isn't an official proper throwing boomerang. Sent out the stuff that I had to at the post office. At the moment I'm making my way down to the footy oval, maybe the soccer field. Alright, let's do this. The soccer oval is just here. But again, it is really windy. Let's do it. Oh, she's a bit soggy too. It's a bit wet. See if we can get over to the cricket pitch and see if it's a bit drier over there. Okay, so for the record, this is attempt number 1 with the display Boomerang.
So I have to take it up in the hangar, Joe?
We're gonna dust it off first.
I probably did a 90 degrees spin. It spun around and then it hit the ground directly at my left. I think I'm getting there with each throw. It's slowly curling back around again. But I just got to get that right angle. When the guy was teaching me, this is what he taught me. You got to hold it flat like that, thumb over the top, and you got to almost just throw it like you're throwing a tennis ball or anything like that. But the aim is to go like that. That's got to be the motion. And imagine your arm is like a clock. Hopefully you can even hear me with this wind. It's like 12 o'clock, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 6. You've got to have it at about 1 or 2 o'clock on the angle and then throw. So let's try. So when I throw it, it goes up and then it's coming down straight like that. It's not flicking around and coming back. So what I think I have to do is focus more on getting it at a more horizontal angle. I'm having it too upright, so maybe if I bring it down like the angle with my wrist and throw it, hopefully that will result in a better throw. Let's see. Okay, quick update. This is really fun. I'm absolutely loving this. It's so good too because you throw it. It's like playing fetch with a dog, but you're playing fetch with yourself because you throw it and it's coming back, so you don't have to go run after it. I did get 2 pretty good successful throws. I threw it. I got a perfect one where it just cut through the air and it didn't come back to me, but it landed probably like 10 meters beside me. So I'm getting there. Some of them are just horrible throws because you just got to perfect that angle. Look, it's boom, right there behind me. But I'm getting there. Oh. To be honest though guys, this is much easier than I thought it is. I am by no means an expert of course, but just throwing it like 20 times or so already, I think I've almost got it. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be to learn. Alright guys, I'm going to do a test to see how far I can get this one. Hopefully I get it in the frame of the shot. Oh no, that failed. It wasn't far, but it was a good flip. Yeah. So from what I understand, boomerangs were used in Aboriginal culture to hunt ducks. They use the smaller ones to hunt the ducks I think they do some kind of action where they throw it up in the air and then it sort of when it comes back down, it clips one of the ducks because they don't expect it coming down from that direction. But I also heard that they do have huge boomerangs which they use to throw at larger mammal animals, like big animals. They throw like these huge boomerangs at them. And I also wanted to point out that I did not set this up. I just threw this boomerang and it got stuck in the grass. And again, check it out. She's stuck in the ground. Alright, let's do it first person. See if I can get it on camera. Oh! Hopefully that didn't snap it because that landed on the hard ground. Oh no. Nah, he's all good. Oh no, the wind. Nah, I can't throw it into the wind. The wind just absolutely kills it. Now it's stuck on this roof. Check this out, you should have just seen how it landed. That's so sick. I think it's time to flee now. We're getting rained out. The rains are here again. I got about 16 minutes of boomeranging under my belt. And I'm pretty happy with today's session. Let's get under cover before I get rained out. Okay, so conclusion of the good old boomerang. I quite enjoyed that, to be honest. It was really fun. If you haven't tried throwing a boomerang, I would definitely recommend it. It is so much fun. It's like the best throwing sport to play like by yourself because it does come back sometimes. If you guys enjoyed this style of skill learning video, give us a thumbs up because it is really fun to make. I'm gonna wait out and hopefully the rain will pass soon and I might have a few more cracks. It's still raining pretty hardcore, so I'm just waiting for it to die down and then I can get back home. Stuff it, let's just get wet. I'm gonna head back home, get some housework done, get some dinner on, and then I've got to list my stuff for today as well. I got my 10 listings done for eBay, but I'm going to do a bit more today. Let's go. As it starts to frickin' pour down. Okay, so I made it back home, but I got a wet bum in the process. The sky is nice and blue down where I was, and that little storm that just passed over is just already gone across. So if I waited another 2 minutes, I could still be out there throwing the boomerang. Stuff it, guys. I'm going back out. The sun's just come out again, and I'm too far away to go walk there because it's going to take me too long. So I'm just going to drive the car back down to the oval and just keep throwing the boomerang. It's so much fun.
Nobody can, we on the down. So I'm down, but
This is probably like the most fun I've ever had throwing something. I just had to come back down here and just keep doing it. I feel like I'm getting somewhat proficient. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I believe this is how the Aboriginals traditionally hunt ducks. They throw it really close to the ground, so it skims along the ground, and then it flicks back up and then goes down. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you do it. Put a comment down below and correct me if I'm wrong, but I did hear somewhere that that's how they do it, so I'm going to attempt to do that sort of style of throw and see how I go. Wow, that actually works pretty efficiently. It went up, comes back down, and then it's like a direct hit from the top down to the bottom. Works all right. Oh wow, that's cool. I just got it stuck in the tree. I got the boomerang stuck in the tree. So it looks like we're tree climbing. Let's get it down. Okay, so I managed to get the boomerang stuck in the tree that's behind me here. It's in this tree, and I see it. It's like right there. Can you see it? Right there. Right there. Honestly, I think that tree's dying. It's like so hollow feeling. Thought it was gonna fall down.